So here's a question. What's the return on your biggest investment? For a lot of us, our home might be our biggest investment. So shouldn't you be earning a good return on that equity? Now, suppose you put a 10 or 20% down payment on your new house, and let's say you sell in 5 years. If market appreciation happens to be low during that period, it might just cover your commissions and closing costs. Now you made a 0% return on your equity. So my new book, Don't Buy a New House, Build It, shows you how you can build your brand new home, custom home, and explains that you can save 10 to 15% or more by having someone build it for you. And that's a lot of equity the day you move in. So for example, suppose instead you put that 10 or 20% down payment towards building your new custom house. Then you sell in 5 years. And again, we'll assume that appreciation's low and it just covers your transaction costs. So if you saved only 10% by building yourself, that's going to be a 100% return on a 10% down payment or a 50% return on a 20% down payment. So if you divide that by 5 years, that's a 10 or 20% annual return on your equity. And it's likely these numbers will be quite a bit higher because a new house is very likely to appreciate more in those first 5 years than an older house would. Now, we know most people are not going to want to put in the effort to build their own new custom house. The idea is just outside their comfort zone. Yet those same people will go out right now and buy an older house that needs work, and it's definitely going to need more work over the years that they own it. Then they'll be lucky to break even when they sell. And if they get really lucky and they get more appreciation, they'll do a little bit better. But instead of starting at zero and hoping for appreciation, wouldn't it make more sense to start with a better brand new house and with a substantial return already locked in? So you miss a lot of opportunities by staying in your comfort zone. My new book, Don't Buy a New House, Build It. It's a quick read. It's a small book, but it's going to help you stretch that comfort zone a bit. And it's going to show you how the numbers work and how to find your site and how to find people to help you design, spec, and build your house. Grab a copy on Amazon. There's a link down below.